supervision and supervision. So tell us, you said you will not be pushed to war as to the amount that was actually paid by Can you shed more light on that, please?
What I was trying to say is that the amount that was being demanded, I don't want to be pushed to the wall, but let me put it this way, that the amount is far from being legit. So I believe I've said it all. But what is important is that now that Inec has a lead counsel, I believe that something good may come out of a chat that I'm supposed to have with him today. Because until now, if you ask me, and I say it with every degree of emphasis, that Inec sees itself as a candidate in an election that it conducted. I say it with every degree of emphasis, going by the conduct of Inec, and that is true. Now, you would have noticed, for those of you who were in court, that no other party is complaining about not getting any documents. You should ask the question, why is this so? Because they have been provided with documents, except the petitioners, who have not been provided with the required documents. And I keep on saying, what is INEC umpire hiding? What is he hiding? What is he hiding? I don't know. Maybe you, as gentlemen of the press, may interrogate them to find out why INEC should not be neutral. They are supposed to be neutral. That's the way it is all over the world, including African countries. It's only in Nigeria that the electoral umpire behaves as if it is a candidate in its own election. I don't think this will continue and should not continue.
The other question. By Friday, these issues of documents that did not yet served by INEC or documents did not receive from INEC can be resolved.
Well, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to be pessimistic. But if we don't, there are other options. There are other options.
What mission have they served on? And what mission did they say they have served?
You say what?
The motion they said they have served on the petition that they need to reply. What is it for?
Okay. What?
Wait a minute, please. Wait.
The motion they filed is asking that some paragraphs of the petition be struck out. Serve this morning in court, and we will reply accordingly, provide a very, very robust defense. The allegation is misplaced.
The last one, please.
Application on? Oh yes. That one probably should be among the applications to be had on Friday. But surprisingly again, I believe it will surprise you, that INEC is objecting. A public institution that is being funded by the government, representing the people, is saying they don't want the people to enjoy live streaming. Are you not surprised? Again, you ask yourself, what are they hiding? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done.
Now when I don't watch the video, people will understand what is the lawyer they try to pass. The lawyer they try to tell us, say, the INEC and APC government, they don't want to make the live stream the event for next, that's when they judge the case for court. They don't want to make videos, as in make record, make this cameramen, they record them like they do on live, so that all Nigeria citizens go feel they where they workplace, you feel their house, you go to watch and say, see what they happen for the court, so that there will not be any bias. They don't want it like that. They don't want it like that because they want to keep a lot of Nigerians in the dark. They don't know say we don't wise. These people, they don't know say we don't wise. And the APC government, they are still bent on putting Tinubu for power on at May 29. Now that one still be their plan. Me, I know say the one way Apapa, this man Apapa, the chairman of Labour Party, can't do for court this morning. He not just come court, can't they make trouble for court, like can't they fight for inside court. Now this one are their strategy. Now plan, it was planned. Now plan work. Now waiting I just see be done. And we just dey pray make this matter, make dem not use soft hands, small. Maybe these lawyers, make dem not cover their mouth, because we know our Nigeria politicians. We know them. If the money when they collect for our resources, the money when they suppose use, they do road, they do light, when we say they account. When you don't reach time for election like this, now the money now they use, they buy seat. Then when they enter again, they'll begin their bezel another set of money again. May they not use the money when they already thief. May they not come use and they cover the lawyer mouth. They cover their mouth or turn the case upside down. Now would they pray? So if you are obedient and you are hearing this, me myself, I'm obedient. If you are hearing this, please, let's be prayerful. Let's be praying for Peter Obi. More we pray, may God answer our prayer. May God just do in the way when we say we go see victory at the end of this battle, because this one a strong battle. Since when this case don't start, Tinubu never go court once. Since when this case don't start. I don't understand how one person go big pass the law of the whole country. I don't understand. But now wetin we dey see say dey happen, we never go court since when this what it don start. Not dey court, because I guess say that one na still another strategy. Though say we hear say e no dey sand, say e dey France, e won't go for surgery, undergo surgery and all that. But for me, I just guess say those one are just strategy wey they won't just use. They don't want make it come court. They just won't do wetin dey their mind, because they already plan and say on May 29 they go put am for the seat. Make we dey pray. We just pray that God give us victory, because with Nigeria you don't suffer rich. We Nigerians, the masses, they don't suffer rich. We don't suffer. The masses say na Peter Obi na they need. So make they put Peter Obi there. And may Inec, don't think you can play fast one on us, because we don't wise. May they not just stick out the record when they record all those things when they record during the time of the voting, during the time of election. May they bring a commerce and maybe Nigeria see and more do the counting openly. Make everybody do the counting openly. May they live stream the day of the court, all those evidence. May they do live stream. May they do live video, as they make everybody they watch them. May they bring everything and make everybody count and everybody know who really win. If not Tinubu win, fine, let him sit down, let him become the president, let him sit on the seat and become the president. But if not Peter Obi win openly, which we know, let him become the president. This one where they drag the matter, they drag am, they postpone now, they don't postpone now. The next meeting now, the next court hearing now is on Friday, which is on the 19th of May. It's on Friday. On Friday now, now be the next court hearing. And I know say Tinubu no go dey court, he go still absent for court. So we just pray, country where we say the law system, they work for the politicians, but they work for the poor masses. You know, say the country that one now only God go fit repair am. If na poor man just na go dey court, but based on say this one na be the jagbadan of Nigeria, so you no fit come court, because the court in big pass the whole court, big pass the whole lawyer, big pass the whole lawyer when dey Nigeria. We just pray we get it right. We just pray we get it right, because I wonder if this man enter another 8 years, how he go be. Nigeria already dey in the kind state where Nigeria even dey right now. We are all praying that God should just have mercy on Nigeria. If bad person can't still enter now, somebody when we say don't get good heart towards the country, can't sit down for that seat, only God go know wetin go happen. Only God go know wetin go happen to the masses. Whether they won't sell Nigerian citizens to become slave to Chinese, or I don't know. These people don't get future for the youth. They don't get future for the youth. They borrow money. Where the money they enter, we don't know. We don't have life. We don't have road. We don't have any good infrastructure in Nigeria. We don't have good companies in Nigeria. Even investors are no longer coming to invest in Nigeria because of no light, because of bad road, because of insecurity. These things don't they bother these people. We just pray we get it right. for Labour Party chairman, which is Lamidi Apapa, to come court today, come dey fight beside court, all because of say according to una say no space, no see seat sit down. Guys, una think say that one na seat make that man dey fight. And for me, I believe say they don give that man, they don settle am for back. Na make am come do wetin he come do for court today. So he no come court, make he come join a team, which is a team say okay, we get victory. He come dey against the team. So this Nigeria politics is a very dirty politics. Anybody when they just give money, e mouth go just change overnight. Anybody when they don settle, e don call the bill, they fit pay the bill when e call. Say they don give am you don see your Ghana must go. Michael and Ghana must go. Una suppose understand what I mean. When they don give am your Ghana must go of money, e don change mouth overnight. E don begin dey act strange. You don't begin the fight, you don't begin the act strength. Not fighting for the masses, not fighting for the good of the nation, but based on what they don't give her, because of what they give her, they can come court so they can misbehave. So now wetin we dey see be this, all those politicians, that's why they from APC they enter PDP, from PDP they go enter Labour Party. They don't dey sit down for one place because all of them are where the money dey, they swim go. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening to me, thank you for liking and following and subscribing. Please don't forget to leave a comment. Leave your comment, whatever you have in your heart, what is your opinion, you can leave it on the comment section. Thank you, bye.